Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 17th of June 2024. I just fell over my garbage can. Don't mind me. It's a Monday afternoon. And we are continuing our beaded cross stitch. And let me see, I think I will have to flip over my tripod because this way you can't see what I'm doing. There. That should be okay. How are you doing today? Hope everyone's fine. I got some colors finally. And let me see what I can do here. I made quite a bit of progress. I'm having no problem with doing this beaded cross stitch. First time I am having no problem. The only problem I'm having is trying to get you guys to see what I'm doing. I don't want to move too much because I have a whole bunch of pearls over here. Okay, I think we're going to stay like that. On the bottom, I have done a double stitch because some of the I'm using 2 strands of the yarn provided, and it's not that fishing yarn, which I am happy about, because with that one I had absolutely no way of working with it. It was so nice and invisible that I couldn't see it. Yeah. Okay, now I will need a lighter, and that's a number 8, and my number 8 is right here. Yesterday, I dumped a whole jar. I flipped over my canvas to secure the thread on the bottom, and I dumped a whole jar of these pearls. Yeah. I was not happy. No. Okay, and then, now what I have seen Natalie do is to go in a straight line. I have not tried that, but I think I will try that today, is just go in a straight line, finish the bottom, and then I can start with the more colors over here on the top. So I thought that was a good idea. I got a lot of good ideas from her. And this is what I got from Fan Sales, this beaded cross stitch. Well, you know, I tried a few, and after I have practiced with this one, and I have a proper thread and needle to work with, now here on the bottom, I'm going to put an extra stitch in it, because I noticed that the bottom ones I'm having the most trouble with. They're sort of wiggly wobbly. Just to make sure, you know, there's plenty of thread. So I just secure it one more time, always going in the same direction. See, now it's nice and tight. Okay, and I would like to see what's over there because something is there that I missed. Okay. No, that's fine. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to make an extra stitch, just anchor that one over there. I could go from down there to that way, actually, but I did it this way and it worked okay. And that one is a number 8, right down there. Now, what did I say? I said we're going to go straight. So I should go next to it, and then I should make another anchor stitch on the bottom. I'm going to go from the other side. Just the anchor stitch. The stitch from the bead always goes the same way. Either from the bottom left to the top right, or from the top to the bottom, depends on which row. When I go to the next row, then I have to come this way. So that was a number 7. And then next to it, as you go along, you're beginning to learn which color is each symbol, because the sunshine symbol is number 6. So I'm going to make another anchor stitch. And then the usual from the bottom right to the top left. And that's a number 6. Number 6, the sunshine one. I named it the sunshine symbol. Now, so far it worked out well that I only did the anchor stitch on the bottom row. So I'm going to proceed with that idea. So far they seem to be okay. And then put the pearl in the usual way. Which color is this? Number 8. And there's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. I did order a pad especially for beads from Temu. I am waiting for an order. For some reason they have slowed down. Now the other ones I only stitched 1 stitch with double thread. But it seemed to me that on the bottom, this new way of anchoring it seems to work a bit better. And then I will see if the little problem actually was only in my mind, because, we like perfection. Okay, and we will go down for the anchor stitch and then come up with the correct corner from the left corner to the top right one. And then I will show you. I did wax my thread. I found it easier to work with that way. Okay, now I'm going to start here. So I'm going to make an anchor stitch because it's on the edge. Looks pretty good. I think I'm going to do that for the edges, because I saw a few wobbly ones, And there's 2 number 8s, one next to each other. After trial and error, I found that waxing the thread seems to work better for me. And then I'm going to anchor that and then come up with the regular stitch, bottom right corner, top left corner. Okay, and on the next one, I'm going to go from the top right corner because over here we did the bottom. So now I'm going to go from the top, and that's number 7. That's number 7. And then go down bottom left. So we're doing it the other way now, from the other corner. And this is just a simple single stitch. So we're not making a complete X. I only did it on the edge, and it seems to work good. And this is a number 6. Number 6 is a darker green. Ooh, I want to get into those reds and scrumptious colors. This is number 6. Where's the hole? I let the needle find the hole. And then next to it, I think, is a number 8. A lighter one is a number 8. 8, 8, 8. Right here next to me is the tray. Here we go. I love this pretty pink that already showed up. I think it's the bottom of the roses over here. Okay, and this is a number 7. I already have my next needle threaded and the thread waxed. Actually, I had to clean out my wax because I think from the thread there was some junk on it. And it wasn't actually as sticky as I wanted it to be. So it felt like it's really not coating the thread. And I think that's all I have for this little bit of thread. And I'm going to fasten it on the back. No, you don't want to see the back. It's a disaster. But it's my disaster, and I love it. Okay. I got a pretty pair of scissors. Isn't that beautiful? Let me cut this off. My scissors became magnetized, I think. Can't talk with a needle in my mouth. Okay, let's get this up here more. Oh, come on. Let's cooperate here. That you get when you take it out of these things. Doesn't want to go back same way, but we will get it back. Because that's what we want. Okay, and this way. And let me get my new needle already threaded with enough thread for me to jump in and out of the window. Since I'm sitting in front of the window. Okay, and I need to come up here because in the corner there is one left right there. And that is a number 7 that we need over there. Oh, this is a different needle. I wonder, yeah, it will work. Because this is a 9 count and these pearls are bigger than those crystal beads, although those crystal beads are beautiful. Not that these pearls aren't beautiful, but you know, the sparkle. Oh, well, you know, we are in here for the sparkle. Okay, now in the next slide, I'm going to go from the bottom up. So left corner to right top. As soon as I find a hole, this is a different needle, so it's having a difficult time finding a hole. Okay, it is a long thread. Yeah, and that's a number 6 because it's a sunshine, and I named it sunshine. It's a yellow ball, so okay. And then next to it is a number 7. Well, first I have to come up. You see, I think this is going to work. Oh, we have such traffic. I do apologize. I mean, I can't very well stand in the middle of the street and go, "Stop it! I am making a video. You stop it!" Because they will probably run me over, you know. What the hell does this woman want? Be funny if they would offer me a ride with some money. Definitely would make an ugly scene. Because I do have a bad temper. Seriously, for a Monday afternoon, I don't know where everybody's going. Okay, this needle is having a hard time finding a hole. It is a different needle. But securing the bottom row seemed to have made a difference. Okay, this is a lighter X, and that's a number 8, right here in front of me. And then next to it is a little sunshine one, which we have established is number 6. Damn. Okay, my opinion, waxing the thread definitely helps. I wonder if I should switch needles. I think there might be a reason why they include a different kind of needle. Well, I'm having a problem coming up from the bottom, so I'm going to come from the top and slant in the same direction. And that should work okay. We will just see. Yes, okay, that will work. I think in the next one I can come up the way I want it to, because I do see the hole, but okay, and that one is a number 7, and then next to it is a number 8, and then 3 7s on the end of it. Okay, So we said next to it is a number 8. Wrong hole. Okay, if I'm going to fiddle around with this needle, I'd be better off switching needles. Because for some reason, they just don't want to find a hole. I didn't try stitching beaded cross stitch in hand. Actually, I got used to stitching, in the frames. However, in the next counted one, I have started doing in hand, and I'm going to do it in hand. The Russian dolls. I kitted it up myself. I prepared the Aida myself. I ordered a yarn by myself. So that's the first one that I sort of done independently, Okay, we have number 7, and we have 3 of that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I should have put one on the needle since we want to secure it. Right there. And then again on the end, I'm going to make an extra stitch because it seems to me that it looks better like that. So from my own experience, I would say definitely don't go cross country with beaded ones. I'd rather go in a straight line. I'm talking to you from my own experience. I am very much a beginner, so there are wonderful videos on YouTube. I usually look at them. I get great ideas. This is where I learned how to do cross stitch. I get ideas, which pattern to order, I like unbagging, unboxing, reviews, because person who's reviewing has put in a lot of work and will tell you what's good and what's bad, perhaps what the problem is. And seeing the product unboxed gives a better idea, I think, about what we can expect to get once we do order it. And you get good deals from the reviewers, Every little bit helps. I don't think cross-stitching is a very inexpensive hobby, but it's not expensive either. Just look out for the deals. There are lots of free patterns if you don't want to spend money. Once I have learned how to do counted, oh please, I am very much a beginner. So it was counted for beginners, simple, easy ones. But I found it's a very good idea for my leftover yarns. Now I did order a whole bunch of yarn from Temu. I have absolutely no complaint about it because at that time I didn't see the complete collection. I think I saw it on One Day Saving. I don't know if anybody else has it now. The complete set. I call it my basic set. And it came in handy because, with the big project of the little girl in a bonnet, I did run out of the background color, and I ran out of, because it was confetti galore, I ran out of the one for her boots. I already reached the bottom, but I started stitching the background, which is all white, and then I discovered it is not white. It's a different shade. And I'm like, I'm so glad I had this big collection of all the colors, because I could take what was missing, so I don't have to stop and wait for yarn to be delivered. But what I'm going to do is what I have taken out from the basic 400, I don't know, 450 or whatever, how many there was, I will order only the ones that I have taken out from the basic collection. So I will always have a, to fall back on. Actually, I did collect quite a few cross stitches, so while I'm waiting for yarn or whatever to be delivered, I can work on the other stuff. Yes, I have a completed counted one, and that was the bees. That Be Happy. So the next counted one that I already kitted up is the Russian dolls. It's a free pattern from DMC. So that's all set to go. And it's going to be beautiful. Oh, when I got all the colors put on thread drops, oh, the color palette, absolutely gorgeous. Actually, I didn't think it would be that beautiful just from looking at the PDF file. But when I actually got the yarn, oh, gorgeous. After stitching so much white and brown and beige from that little girl in a bonnet, I got a lot of the confetti done. I was so happy to see colors. Okay, I can't find the hole here. Yeah, well, I'm not thrilled with this needle, because the needle that was included in the kit does find the holes. And I don't know why I can't go anywhere else. I can come up here maybe. No. I'm coming up next to it. I don't want that. 7x. And then next to it we will have a sunshine. Oh, we missed one there. Did we miss one there? See? That looks suspicious. Let me see if this will solve the problem. I think I got a knot. Nope, I pulled up something. Okay, it's a number 7 over there in the corner, and an end, and it looks weird. Let's see. This takes care of the weird looking hole that I have. And then we have a sunshine next to it. Yep, that works. Okay. So there's no problem, except for the needle not finding the hole from the bottom. Not finding the correct hole. No, I don't want to go there. Okay, then let's try from here. Since I'm having an issue there. Okay, and that was number 6 because it's a sunshine. I told my husband don't vacuum today because there's so many pearls on the floor. First I have to, go pearl diving on the floor and then we can vacuum. But I hope Minnie Monster is not going to put the pearls in his mouth. I go, well, it doesn't look like candy. He doesn't get candy that much, and none of them look this way, so I don't think that he's going to be chomping. And anyway, these are too small, so small, you know what the doctor said. What goes in on the top comes out on the bottom of the baby. Actually, I should stop calling him baby. He's 4 years old now. Yeah, I'm having real problems finding the hole with this needle because it wants to go everywhere except where it's supposed to go. And why is that? Let's compare needles. Yep, the one that's included is different. Okay, let's continue. This is 7. 7. Right there. And then the one next to it is 7. And there's a hole right there. Huh. I can see the hole, but the needle is not finding it. The 7. And then there's a sunshine next to it. When I'm trying to bring the needle from the bottom up, from the top, of course, I can see where I have to go down. So, there's a reason why the needle is the way it is. Well, I have learned something new. So far I've been using the thread and the needle included in the kit. And I am surprised at how well things are going with this. After all the failures I had doing beaded cross stitch. Okay, I think I'm gonna have a nope, it's okay. So that's number 8. There's a lighter and a darker X, and then there's a purple X or black X, blue, something like that. I was looking at what's on my thread. It's a bead. Oh, Lord. We had a busy weekend. They went on an outing with the company. Once a year, they take them out for some fresh air. They went to Austria. Don't know why. Last time they went to look at trees. Okay, I have a big problem on the back. Okay, problem solved. Now, this is a 7, and I don't have any beads here, so I have to take some from my jars. And next to it is a sunshine one. And that is number 6. And next to it is 2 number 7s. You would think that it would be the big those big, what do you call them in English? Not trolleys. What do you call them? Those big rigs. You would think they would make the most noise, but it isn't. It's the motorcycles. Because they have to stop. Because they have to make a left turn. If you make a left turn, you go toward the hospital. And usually in the corner, they will shut off the sirens so they don't bother the people, the patient in the hospital with the blaring sirens. It is a small hospital. So they have to stop there, and then they wrap up their engines, and it's like, okay, you got a motorcycle. We noticed, like, come on. And then we have a number 6, and then we have 2 number 13s. And then we have a number, those ones I'm going to make an extra stitch on the end. Because I think that will work best like that. These pearls are shiny too, so it's not knocking. I'm getting all overconfident with these pearls. Now I want to try the other crystals, which I will, because we don't give up. We just keep on doing until we learn how to do it. If other people can do it, then we can do it. Maybe slower, it may be not look 100% perfect, but we can do it. We have managed to do together worse than that. Okay. And then let me put a number 13 there. That's a darker green. And then there's a sunshine one in the end. And my yarn is curling. I definitely recommend beeswax. It saved me a lot of misery. Okay, so let's just put in an extra stitch on the end, going this way, and then the pearl will go the correct way. There's a number 6 over here. Okay. Or sunshine pearl. And on the corner, usually we got the thread tangled into something. And then I will make the extra stitch over here on the end. Really? So I'm going to thread the needle that comes with the kit. Now that I tried a different needle, we're going to go back to the original. Oh, good Lord. I mean, what on earth are they riding on? A helicopter doesn't make that much noise. And then this is a number 6 right there on the end. And I think that works the best if we do it like that. Number 6. Yeah, we go from the top to the bottom. Because we went from the bottom to the top. So now we go the other way. And then we have a number 13 next to it. And then there's a whole bunch of little sunshines next to that. So this is a number 13 here. It's a blue cross. Number 13 is a dark green. And then we have 4 sunshine ones. And that is number 6. Two more. The needle is not very particular as to what hole it wants to come up in. It's like whatever. And that's a number 7 next to it. Next to the 4 sunshine. and the number 8 next to it. See what I mean? When you go along, you're going to learn which symbol is which color. Because they do repeat themselves, you know. Oh, that's a number 8, which is down here. And then we have another sunshine one. Whoops. Slowly, otherwise you get a mess. And I got a mess. So let's untangle the mess we made. Because we thought we're getting cute. Oh, it's a big mess. Why is it you know, when you get the end of the road, row, whatever, you know, sort of. Okay. Where's the needle? Okay. Nice and easy. There we go. And then we have a number 6 and a number 6 and a number 7. The end of the row. Was wondering what that yarn over there was. Number 6. And then we have a needle that don't want to come up. Well, I'm gonna see if I can come up there. I would like it to be in a precise hole, but it's going everywhere except, okay. The needle doesn't go in easily, then it's not in the right hole. I have no nails. Okay. Let's anchor that one. And that's the number 6. Sunshine one. Like that. And because it's a 9-count Ada, I don't need my magnifying glass to work on it. Sometimes the pearls have the notion that they want to escape. They want you to run after them and catch them. Ay, ay. I never thought that the right needle could make that much difference. But it can, because with the other needle, I didn't have such a big problem trying to find the holes. This needle wants to go wherever, not particular on which hole it wants to go into. Even the ones that we don't want them to go into. Looks absolutely fantastic. And there's 3 of that. 1, 2, 3. Of course I don't have water here. If I would have water, maybe I wouldn't be choking. But that would be logical, right? Whoops, that's not a 13. Yes, it is, but the one next to it isn't. The one next to it is green. That's a number 12. That's another different shade of green. And then next to that is another 13. Okay. That's a blue cross is number 13. And then we have sunshine, which is the number 6. See what I mean? If I can remember it, then so can you. Because my memory is pudding, number 6, and we have 2 of that. One. I was hoping I'd get the little girl in a bonnet finished for my birthday, but nope. I made great headways with it, so I'm not whining and complaining, but it would have been nice if I would have written down when it started it. I mean, I'm absolutely in love with it, you know. It has a sentimental value to me, the actual picture itself. And that's why I'm struggling with it. And I will finish because I'm, you know, on the bottom. And love it. Absolutely love it. I learned so much since I started it. Unbelievable. It would be nice if I would put a pearl on here, right? Not just a stitch. I mean, that's the whole idea. Okay. And I think I'm going to finish with a reinforcement stitch on the edge over here. And this is where I'm going to park. Okay, there. And then I will come up here. Come up here, take a number 7, and then park it right here. Thank you very much for spending time with me this Monday afternoon. Stay safe, stay healthy, be happy. I will see you next time. Bye for now. Mwah. Bye.